GENTO.
Yes.
GENTO. Basta bingo. Need mo. Makublado parang bento. GENTO. Di naman talaga madali. Aminin ko pa man noon. Kaimanan kong di ba listo? Laging alisto.
That is crazy. Hello and welcome guys, I'm DNA back with a new reaction video. Today we're reacting to another live performance by SB19. And yes guys, we're checking out their GENTO live performance at first take. And this was highly requested. And I know guys, this is gonna be so good. Already checked out the actual music video. Absolutely loved it, the music, the beat, they are of course, all the members, their individual, we talk about their individual shining. Their vocal harmonies were insane in that, whole song. So of course I know, and of course the scale of the first take performances. And I just wanted to say something. Okay, a lot of people have been commenting, in my SB19 reactions that like so far everything we have checked out by SB19, right? Like if they meet my expectations, because I listen to some of the greatest of all the time, Michael Jackson, Tina Turner, right? So if you guys were asking, if they meet my expectations, let me be, very honest and clear about it. The very first time, when I listened to them, the damn music video, I straight up knew, just from listening to that these guys are absolutely, exceptionally, tremendously talented. The vocal techniques and everything that they showcase there, and even of course, even if I had a little bit of doubt, the last the live performance that we checked out, on All Out Sundays. Damn live performance and everything that they displayed, even talk about their their vocal capabilities, in terms of a live performance, like performing in front of a crowd or like a live setting, right? Again, going through the choreography and everything and still able to deliver to that level, that is crazy. So of course these guys are exceptionally talented, no doubt. And of course also I'm like so glad to know that they're also inspired by Tina Turner, and also especially the greatest of all time, Michael Jackson, who is my biggest inspiration from the music industry as well. The greatest to ever do it. So I'm so glad to hear that they are also inspired by Michael as well. So yeah, and of course, and so far everything we have, again, as I said, checked out, they have been so perfect. And as I said, they already, like you guys said, they are live monsters. And after I listened to the whole damn live performance, I have no doubt, they're exceptionally talented, no doubt whatsoever. Okay, but now let's talk about the first take, right? So far I have listened to two performances, at this event or venue, right? The first one was the Nizu's live performance with the Motoki Omori, the Always live performance, and also then we checked out Lisa, the queen of anime songs, her performance there as well, the Gurenge song. And both the performances, I've seen, they are absolute legend here, guys. Legend here, I absolutely just crazy good. So of course, and knowing how good SB19, they can definitely be at that level, no doubt, and of course, Lisa, and of course, Mr. Omori, the lead singer of Mrs. Green Apple, they're of course, they are at the legend here, right? And SB19, they can, so far, everything that I've seen, listened to, they can be. At that level for sure. So yeah, and of course I'm expecting great things. The interesting thing, the very interesting part will be how they are gonna handle the song, because again, GENTO, as far as I remember, and I'm pretty sure I remember the full song, it's very dancey, very dancey with music, they're very dancey with beats, and especially like everything that I heard, in first take performances, very minimal instrumentation. And the thing is, like, if you strip down, a song like GENTO, like, like if you take the music away, like very, like dancey beats away, how it's gonna sound, that's very interesting, and how they can adapt to that, that is like, that is what I'm, very much looking forward to, how they can adapt to that, like the first take environment, what I mean, guys. So yeah, it will be, a true, test to their, capabilities, vocal capabilities. And also it's like again very dancey song, not like a very like vocally shining, I mean of course they have their vocal parts right there as well, but if you talk about like straight up, like just it's like way more toward that dance heavy, beats and everything, in that way. So yeah, let's see, again how they handle it. So yeah, honestly, not gonna waste any more time, I'm gonna jump straight right in. But before you do, don't forget to smash the like button. If you're channel, don't forget to subscribe. And I mean also not very glad, I got all the names right in the last reaction. I was kind of, like, I had a bit of, I was a bit afraid, I might, get the names wrong, but I'm glad I did get them right. So, and as I said, it again, recommended down in the comment section. And yeah, let's see what SB19 has in store for us today. Let's go. Alright guys, I'm gonna start the video. SB19, GENTO, live. Here we come. And there we go. The first take. Have you ever set up for 5? Also, one more thing, guys, I might pause a lot, I'm gonna try to, do my analysis and, just try to, break everything down.
So this is how it looks like here.
That's how it looks like here.
Excited, I'm so nervous.
Pablo.
Same.
Justin.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ken.
Ah, here's naturally voice, huh?
I'm Josh. Hello, I'm Pablo. Hi everyone, I'm Stel. And we are
SB19.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Oh, just like that, very short introduction, okay. Come on.
Hey,
First
you know
take.
who it is?
You know who it is?
It's the first take, man.
First time. Hey.
I want some, I get some.
Pablo,
later.
come on.
I woke up, I'm baked
That
dead
potato.
Got car and shaped me for major. But I stay me, not
Mediocre.
Look at me, tell me what you see.
Oh
I
my
go
God,
G,
Josh.
but the question is really me. I'm moving, that but not me, not my reality. Cause you see, model me, ew. God did it. Yeah, I'm
Before we go to the stale part, right? Okay. First of all, yeah, of course, Pablo starts. The thing about Pablo, I feel like, his delivery, I mean, especially over here, right? Like, even like, I'm just generally talking, right? He always has that, that natural, you can say, grit in his voice. I don't know how else to explain his, like his, you can say, tone, his delivery, right? He has that natural grit, which I always, love. And again, as I said, he always, even the live performance and everything, he has that, that you can say, that leader aura or whatever, like that presence. He definitely has that for sure, right? And for Josh, he has like like his delivery style, of course, like like he has a very unique style of like his rap delivery, like which to me like feels very sharp. And I think yeah, here like it's amazing showcase, because like they again very of course very low instrumentation, but they sound so amazing. And also one thing I'm gonna say, although they're saying they are nervous, guys, there is no, again, as so like the bit we have heard so far. I don't hear any nervousness. I mean, what are you talking about? They are definitely not nervous. I mean, yeah, of course they said they're nervous, but like in their delivery there is no nervousness for sure. No tension, vocal or anything. They have been very smooth in delivery so far. So again, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play it back.
SB19. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Hey,
First
you know
take.
who it is?
It's the first take, man.
Let's go. I want some, I get some, no later. I woke up, I'm baked dead potato. Got car and shaped me for major. But I stay me, not mediocre. Let me tell me what you see. I go G, but the question is really me. I'm moving, that but not my reality. Is you see, model me, ew. God did it.
That's disgusting. Yeah, come on. A high note legend, huh? Oh, I love Justin so much, like his Yes.
Gento, basta bingo. Need mo, makumpleto parang bento. Gento, anong kaya mo? Pilit na hinukay ang bungko na makakita lang ng ginto. Ginto, kahit na wala pa ginto. Gento,
I should give it 100%.
mismo, ito kaya mo? Basta magagagita na gento.
See that right there?
Kailangan
Whoa.
lumunok ng bato, hindi maladana to. Aandar ang makina ko.
I'm sorry for interrupting you, Josh, right there. He does that part insane. But okay. What I wanted to say, like of course now, coming back to now we focus on our Stel and Justin. Still, of course, so far we have heard everything by him. He is definitely a high note. You can say genius or whatever, right? Like I think he also has that very natural, like that that he can deliver that, very soft, very like, smooth delivery every time, like very controlled. And even here, guys, you can hear that very controlled. And as for, Justin, I think, I love his, his, of course, his voice and also his delivery. And I don't know like how I would, like describe, Justin's delivery. I would say it's very crisp, yeah, very crispy delivery. And like again, so far everything we have heard, even over here, very. But I think, he's like, I don't know, like he's like such a like a like, natural flow of his, like of his delivery. Like I just don't know, like he just sounds so good. His, of course, his vocal tone and his delivery, like both combined together, and he's just amazing. And it also, I'm loving the, the when everything, like, whenever they're doing the small section, everyone just, singing, like, putting that extra bit right there, right? So far I'm like, this is crazy, guys. And again, with so much, minimal instrumentation to work with, and this is the, delivery they are, showcasing. This, that is crazy. And also, like, the part we, see by Ken. I'm just calling him Ken right here, right? Like his, that deep tone, it always, like gives the, like, the, you can say that, even if it talking about the whole performance, right? It gives it the, the contrast, the richness. And then, of course, we heard him, right? He has a naturally very deep voice. But here now, he, of course, is also, like adjusting, and he's going a bit more deeper, right? Bit more deeper into, like, he's going a bit like lower, like you will see, like, how he's positioned himself, to sing right there. And I'll show right there, guys. Hold on. Can I go back? Just a bit. From, yeah, right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you later. Pagkatapos ko mag-shower. Medyo ramdam ko ng power. Pero kulang pa sa sour mga hater kaya hindi na mga bagay-bagay. Pwedeng anis
It's such an amazing good song. Like, I love Justin's voice. Also have to know that aggression right there.
Gento.
And then that you see that grid right there? Amazing harmonization, Amazing coordination, amazing.
Kailangan lumunok ng bato, hindi maladrama.
Come on.
Aandar ang makina ko, tanging mekaniko. Ay ako, lana mo ni
Josh is so good.
Pinagdaan, nagpatong ng historiko. So sumatis mo, so niyan kung manig na rito. Di naman talaga madali, aminin ko pa manori. Peke manan kung di balisto, laging alisto.
That is crazy. Beast mode. See that right there? Look at the positioning, look at that.
Yeah, I know this isn't over.
These guys are crazy. These guys are crazy. My God, Pablo right there. He's such a beast, man. It's talking about beast mode. He's the beast himself, man. Wow. Just amazing. I mean, what? Okay, why I pause, like to say that delivery right there by first, by Josh right there, absolutely amazing. And of course Pablo, my God, that whole, and this is, guy, we have to understand, that this is, like there is no auto tune, this is absolute, fresh live sound, guys, nothing attached, no strings attached, no layering, nothing, guys, absolute, again, as I said, absolute minimal instrumentation there, guys. Even I think, that thing, guys, like like the, if you can say that instrumentation breaks, whatever, say like small breaks, they're just, they are filling that gap with the harmonizations, right? Small section, you see, like, like they're just, just repeating the word or whatever, right? Like, they are doing it so well, so they are not letting you feel the gap of those, those sections. This is, like done in such a brilliant, brilliant way. Like there is so much to it, guys. You know, like I swear, guys, I can talk about this all. There is so many stuff you can like pinpoint. Like how they're making this performance so amazing. They are genius, guys. They are genius. They know, guys, how to like how to what to work with, how to like the you can say. Again, as I said, this is such a like a fast-paced song, right? Very fast-paced, very like beat heavy, dance heavy, right? So like how we gonna make this into like a which is not really structured for like a vocally dominating dominating display, right? How we gonna like adjust to that? This is how you do it. Perfect showcase, you know what I mean, guys. This is why they are so incredibly good. And as I said, like I knew from the very first day that they're so insanely talented. That this is crazy. Like, come on, guys. Oh my god. Again, also, guys, to work with such a again with this kind of a song, guys, and to deliver, like to make it, this vocally good, vocally sounding good. That is just crazy. Absolutely insane, madness, whatever you want to say. Just. We're gonna have to listen to it. Hold I'm gonna. Yeah, let's go back there. That is crazy, like live take. So you can like how it's supposed to, like you can see that it's like I can't do that.
Yeah, I know this isn't over. Patapos ang disaster. Alam ko na I'm in danger. Parang betting you sooner magiging better. Kaya alamin ang mga bagay-bagay.
You can see, like I think right here, guys, this is such a great showcase of where Ken comes in. Listen to it very well. Just again, don't forget to wear headphones, okay? Listen to this section right here. You just hear it, guys. You can hear Ken's voice like very faint, very faint, like but very of course he's having that very deep tone, right? Like how much like that like he's putting so much contrast that in just like hearing him that that extra bit in the background like kind of feels like of course there's like a backing support vocal, right? The support he's providing over here, guys, that is just crazy. Again, I'm gonna go back a bit, not a lot, just here. Yeah. So faint right there. He's constantly doing that. Here, he's still doing it. See? Wow. And Pablo comes in there, puts in the extra that the charge, the aggression. Yes. Yes, Justin. And still. Okay, first I thought it was actually. I think it was still, right? I think it was still. Okay, hold on. That was amazing, Okay, the support they're providing, guys. First of course, that like a bit earlier, right there, that Ken provided the support right here. I think yeah, still does it. Like amazing, guys. That is like like. As I explained, like how they're feeling those stuff, and how they're that lack of you can say beat, that heavy music, musicality of the song, guys. How they are like making up for that. That is crazy with their that harmonizing vocal runs and like that is crazy, and their ad libs, right? That is just okay. Let's go back. I think we're here with right there. Wow. Yeah. Amazing ad libs. What the heck? You know what? Still, for you, we're gonna play it a third time. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, guys. If it. focusing on Steel right now. I'm sorry.
Ano kaya mo? Pinitahin mo kayang bumbunan makakita lang ng ginto. Ginto, kahit na wala pang ginto. Sento, porsyento bawat bitaw ko. Mismo, eto kaya mo. Di ko basta-basta makakakita ng ginto. Yo, hey, here we go.
Bro, Steel is amazing, man. Come on, bro. What the heck?
Let's go, let's go. You know who it is. Halukain mo na parang gento.
Oh.
Wag kang hihinto sa ordinaryo.
Now all of them together, that this sounds amazing.
Di ko basta-basta makakakita ng gento. Gento, 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 gento.
What the heck?
Gento! Halukain mo na parang gento. Wag kang hihinto sa ordinaryo.
Don't deliver ordinary, you know? Not average.
Di ko basta-basta makakakita nito. Come on, come on. Ain't that, let's go. Yeah.
Yay! Oh my guys, come on, clap it up.
That was amazing.
They deserve it, 100%. Wow. Okay, guys, that is the end of the first take live session. And oh my god, holy. SB19. Now they're absolutely fantastic, absolutely amazing, and this was again such a great showcase. You know, and as I said, you know, even in the intro section, that you know, like how I was really wondering, you know, how they gonna work, you know, and in terms of like, you know, first take, you can say again, setup environment, right? The first take stage, you know, like where the instrumentation is so low, like the music and everything is of course toned down so much, right? You know, like you have to vocally shine. And I mean, honestly, I could have seen like another, you know, like very like vocally dominating song, or like, you know, like a track which made for, you know, that kind of, you know, vocal dominance, or, you know, vocal showcase, right? But a song like this, you know, a song like Gento, where it's not really, again, I'm gonna be very honest with you, it is not structured, you know, for that, you know, that vocal, that, you know, like vocally shining. Even as much as Damn, right? It's not like that. It's like very dance-heavy, very, you know, beat heavy, right? Very fast-paced, which the thing is so crazy, like, you know, how they managed to pull this off, and, you know, to able to still showcase their own individuality, their group synchronization in terms of their vocal harmonies and everything that they did, you know, throughout the performance. That is just absolutely incredible, guys. Oh my god. No, these guys, and yeah, this is like quite long ago, right? What, like almost a year ago, right? Like 8 months or something. That is crazy. And like, wow, I mean, and again, as I said, you know, every single member, you know, starting with, you know, Pablo, who starts it, I think the leader, right? You know, again, as I said, he has that a natural grit, and he also like he applies that aggression, like even like throughout even those sections, you know, like whenever he's putting that, you know, like supporting, you know, supporting the progress of the song, right? Amazing. And then, you know, Josh, with his, you know, very yeah, of course I would say smooth, plus he has that, you know, very like sharp delivery in terms of his, like, you know, his rap deliveries every time, like so good. And also I love his, like, you know, like I don't know how to put that actually. I don't know the right word for it. Like he has that, you know, that natural I don't know, guys. I don't know what would be the right word to describe it. It's coming to my mind, guys, but I can't like fully say it, guys. You know, it's like, I mean, I know what I'm thinking of, but I can't say it. But again, of course, and then we have Still. Oh my god, I think, you know, he was definitely one of the most key performers in this. Of course, all of them were amazing, guys. I'm not taking anything away from any of them, but Still, and his, you know, the whole ad-lib section right there toward the end, and you know, the support he provided right there was absolutely amazing. And also another, I mean, I have to say, like, he was also absolutely superb and also a great showcase in this. That is Ken. And again, as I said, you know, that whole section right there, you know, I mean, toward the lower end of the song, right, you know, like, I mean, mid, like, after mid, you know, toward the end, like that whole section right there, like you see how much contrast he contributes, and adding that into the richness, the the extra flair, and like that was just amazing. And not just not just that section, the entire song, right? Whenever his voice is right there, his deep tone, and that's just amazing. And of course, I think we don't talk a lot about Justin, but wow, he has such a a naturally good sounding voice. He has a very smooth, crisp delivery, amazing. Like he does provide good support, but even when he's just like whenever he's singing his own section, right? Like he shines so much, within that, like this, even without any support or anything, he just shines so much on his own. Like he has that kind of you can say capability. He's just amazing, guys. And I think everything was just absolutely amazing. Pablo's that fast rap delivery right there, that was crazy. And again, as I said, no auto-tune, no vocal layering, nothing, guys. And also, guys, the pitch accuracy they maintained. And there is so many things we can talk about. The breath control was, the techniques were absolutely amazing. And even the transitioning, you can say some of the times, that Pablo came coming in, again, he kind of went high power, right, and even throughout, whenever they're transitioning, even one member to another guy, the transitioning was so smoothly done, absolutely amazing. Again, there is so many different aspects you can talk about, but again, I think I already talked so much just during the reaction. I don't want to make this video 1 hour long. I think we need to keep it in 30 minutes, guys, because most people won't watch it because it's so long, and who cares about my opinion, right? I'm just saying. Now, of course, you guys do. You guys have shown me so much love and support. You guys definitely do. But again, as you guys mentioned, you guys said, that if I if they fit my standard of how what I my expectations in that, because I've been listening to some of the greatest of all time, right? Guys, and also, guys, by listening to them, and also my knowledge in this, in this field, right? I mean, I can 100% say, guys, these guys, they're still very young, right? I mean, they have still a long career. They're already so good, and they're gonna keep getting better and better. Damn was such a great showcase, of that, how far they have come. And also, I mean, yeah, they even talk about the meaning of the song, right? In the GENTO, I guys told me, that's not metaphorical, and also you guys said, a lot of that traditional hints, or yeah, those things that and that happen in Filipino culture. And also, you said, talk about the struggles, the hate they got, there are a lot of people that compared them with K-pop idols or whatever, right? And and even the hate they got, they still came that far. This is the thing, this is what life is about. It doesn't matter how much hate, how much negativity you get. Things, guys, when you come popular, when you get noticed, guys, hate will come. Same goes for me as well, guys. Although of course my comment is very positive, but still, again, I know, guys, as I keep on getting up, or people will know me, hatred will be there, guys. It's just natural thing, guys. I think we just have to stay don't pay any don't give them attention. Just do what you do best. Just keep proving them wrong. They will keep being jealous, and just be like that. And you do your work, and if you have true supporters and true lovers, who truly appreciate your work, they will keep supporting you no matter what. So yeah, that is very important in life. And as I said, I wouldn't be in this journey for this long with SB19 if I didn't have my own interest. I would I wouldn't be come this far, taking up more of their work, right? Because again, I have been these guys impressed me on this journey so much. And also I see the the enthusiasm of the Filipino people, because yeah, they are probably the most, I don't know, guys, if they are the most known P-pop artists out there. Of course, representing Philippines in our South Asian culture, you can say, or of course Filipino culture, right? In South Asian talents, and as I said, I always love promoting South Asian talents, because I think even within K-pop, right, we see I think they even there's always the South Asian talents shine so much. And I'm just saying, of course, these guys, like you can't take anything away from them. I'm not gonna go into comparison, like that doesn't make any sense. But just again, listening to them so far, I can tell they are extremely, insanely, superbly, tremendously, just undeniably, talented. And if you disagree, that is on you. But I mean, if anyone in the haters disagree, whatever, that doesn't matter really. I am on this journey because my personal interest, right? I love these guys. They're so talented, and yeah, I know they're gonna keep on getting better and better, and they're already so good, and they will become to be the legends of in P-pop, and of course in South Asia, talking about it in general, right? Absolutely amazing. So again, and everyone who requested this whole live session. First of all, I had no idea they had a freaking first take live session. This was absolutely amazing. Such a great pleasure to always listen to them. You guys always thank me. You guys don't need to really thank me. This is always my pleasure to listen to these such amazing talents. So thank you again, and everyone who watch me and who continues to support me. Thank you very much. Everyone who from Philippines, you guys you guys have shown a lot of support for sure. And yeah. So again, I hope guys we get more and more from SB19 guys. Again, these guys, I'm pretty sure they're still very young, and they're gonna keep on making more music, more songs, more amazing live performances like this. Yeah, I'm all here to keep supporting them. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed my reaction. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button. If you channel, don't forget to subscribe. And again, if you have any recommendation, if you have any if you want to check another SB19's other live performances, music videos, I do just check it out. I'm pretty sure they have more, right? You can also say about their solo projects, which you can let me know about as well. I'm sorry guys, I probably dragged it to 1 hour, right? I think I just got carried away at the end section right there. I'm very sorry guys, but I don't know I hope you will still watch. But yeah, again, I absolutely loved it, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Till then, bye bye, tata, love you, take care, see ya.